back again for another episode of Roofer Reflections, and we're very, very happy to have Todd on the show today. So Todd, thanks for coming on the show. You're in roofing now, but when you were younger, do you have other dreams or different ideas on what you wanted to do?
My father owned a construction company. I worked for him. I knew I always had an interest in that end of things. I wanted to take some business classes and kind of mixed everything in together.
So after sort of working for your dad, it sort of you sort of took a general manager role. I'm not quite sure what that role was. Can you explain that?
That was a hotel, water park convention center that our construction company ended up acquiring. I managed the roofing end of things for about 7 years. And then I moved on to do commercial project management, and then the opportunity came with this hotel convention center, and I transitioned off into that for a while, for about 7 years, which was very interesting end of my life.
Tell me about that. So you said that you ultimately acquired it, or you're part of acquiring it?
It ended up being, it went through a bankruptcy as it was being built. Our company basically took it on and finished building it and operated it for about 7 years.
Going from the construction side to operating a hotel, was there a learning curve there?
There was a pretty big learning curve, just learning the whole hospitality industry and food and beverage and convention centers and weddings, and it's a whole different animal.
And then after managing it, you got out. Was it sold, or what happened there?
Well, that was in 2010. The recession hit, so we kind of restructured everything. We got rid of that, and that's when my wife and I, we took over the roofing end of the business.
You were working with your dad before. You've been off on your own. Were there any? Was it fairly seamless when you just kind of like running your own business yourself?
There's a lot of bumps and hiccups and just getting everything moving. We picked up, we moved along and got everything going, and we've got a good bunch of people that are working for us right now, and things are going well.
When people come to you and say, hey, Todd, you've been doing this a while, what sort of advice do you give for people that are sort of newer into the industry?
Oh, don't be afraid of change. Embrace it.
When you talk to people that aren't part of the roofing industry and that are possibly looking for their career jump, what do you tell those individuals?
That's an exciting career that you can meet a lot of really great people. You can have a lot of fun. It's never boring. There's always something new. You're always going places. Roofing jobs are typically pretty fast moving. You're only usually in a location. Well, we've been in larger projects for a couple months. Smaller projects you can be in a couple days. So it's ever changing.
Do you have upcoming goals or things that sort of you're really looking forward to in the future?
Yeah, right now we're looking at expanding our business, opening up another office. That's what we're in the process of. So that's a pretty exciting end of things for our company right now.